Today we are doing the $80 versus $800 budget fishing challenge.
And how much time we got?
What else do I need to get, dude?
That's what I'm talking about, folks.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Let's get a move on.
The way that this challenge is going to work is that Noah and I are going to head into this Dick's Sporting Goods here behind us, and we're each going to have 5 minutes to pick out a rod, a reel, 5 lures, and whatever else we need to fish with today.
Once we're done shopping, we're gonna head out to the ponds and start fishing.
And whoever can catch a fish on all 5 of their lures first wins the tournament.
So we need to pick out our gear carefully in order to maximize our chances to catch these fish as quick as possible.
Now that you know the rules, it's time to decide who gets which budget. Noah, I'm gonna let you do the honors. We're spinning the bottle.
All right, whoever it lands on, boys, it's $800.
800 buckaroos, baby.
Let's get it now.
Woo!
Let's get it now.
Oh, come on now.
Hey.
Noah finally won an intro challenge.
Dude,
congratulations.
I appreciate it, sir.
Well, on that note, guys, let's head on into the store. Probably should pick up the bottle and not litter. Well, guys, it looks like I finally have the small budget when it comes to the budget fishing challenges. Congrats, Noah, on winning your first intro challenge ever. But without further ado, guys, we got $80 and we got 5 minutes on the clock, starting now. Okay, first things first, guys. Let's find a rod and a reel and some line, because we're gonna need something to fit in our budget and then have room to actually pick out 5 lures. I'm thinking, let's look down this way. 30 bucks for a little spinning combo, or a spin cast. What are these called? Push buttons. Push button. I think it's technically called a spin cast. But honestly, I'm kind of feeling like I want to go and spend a little bit more money on my gear versus the baits, just so I feel good about I'm not gonna have any problems with rods, reels, all that kind of stuff. How much time we got? 4 minutes. Okay. I think we should be good. I do like the bait cast versions of these. I've used these before. We got the pink, the orange, and the green. I haven't.
Go with pink.
The pink, the lone pink combo. It's got to be the most popular one. There's only one left. We're gonna go with the orange. We're gonna rock this, and this is $59.99. Ooh, that's actually kind of expensive. That leaves us 20 bucks in our budget to pick out some lures. While we're here, honestly, this is kind of the more affordable section. We need to pick out stuff that's less than probably 4 bucks. Honestly, they've been biting moving baits pretty good, like shad, that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna go with a spoon and just kind of try to crank that through the water column. Let's grab one of these. $4.49. I think that is affordable. What else do we need? Can we get a crankbait for under 5 bucks? That's gonna be tough. What'd you see?
Ooh. I don't know why I'm helping you.
Oh, okay, bombers. Yeah. I like what I see. Let's go with this one right here. Just the old classic shad pattern. Can't go wrong. Boom, bada bing. Need 3 more. 3 more lures, boys. 3 more. We're gonna make this 80 bucks work real good for us. But let's see. I think we're just gonna have to go on a shopping spree in the Yum section. This is looking like the most affordable stuff we can get. That's gonna be a good bang for our buck. So let me grab this Yum dinger right here. I like these little hot tip ones. I had a ton of luck with these in the past. Hot tip. Let's get those, and then maybe a crawl. Can't go wrong just with your classic green pumpkin crawls, or these are actually watermelon red flake. But I'm colorblind. Green's green. Am I right or am I right? And then outside of that, we need one other different lure. I got a minute to pick something, so let's take our time. Let's take a little look around, see what we got. Honestly, dude, look at these guys. These are kind of crazy looking. The Helgamites. I'm locking it in. We're going with the Helgamites. What color though? Copper Creek. Let's just rock the Copper Creek. But locking it in. We got 22 seconds left. Didn't even need our full 5 minutes.
So with the time that I have left, I want to tell you about my favorite game to play while I'm waiting for a fish to bite, Conflict of Nations. Conflict of Nations is a free online PvP strategy game that lets you choose a real country to lead to victory in a hypothetical World War III scenario. You better bring your A game though, because you'll be fighting up to 128 other players in real time in games that can take weeks to complete. You'll have to build your army with an assortment of tanks, jets, nuclear submarines, and more in order to lead your country to victory. As you build your army, you get to choose your own strategy, engage in epic battles, and take over the world. Whether you decide to declare war on your neighbors or forge alliances with other players, you will have tough decisions to make as you set out on your mission for global conquest. Conflict of Nations is available both on PC and mobile for the same account, so whether you're at home or on the go, you never have to miss out on the action. Your nation needs your help, so start your conquest for world domination today by clicking on the link in my description below to download Conflict of Nations. But make sure you do so quickly, because for the next 30 days, if you use my link to download Conflict of Nations, you will get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free. This is an exclusive offer available to my viewers only, so don't wait and get started now by clicking on the link in the description below.
All right, boys, $800 budget. We've never got the big budget, so I'm excited to spend Fletcher's money today, man. You only got 80 bucks. I somehow got lucky for the 800. Listen, we got 5 minutes on the clock. We got to pick out a lot of stuff. Fletcher's might have been a little bit easier, only spending $80. We have a lot to go through, so we're going to be moving quick, and that 5 minutes starts now. Okay, all right, boys. Son. All right, boys. So this is the game plan. At the end of the day, the most important thing is I need a rod and reel. So we're gonna go ahead and browse this section, see what we're gonna pick out. Then we're gonna go over to the lures, and then who knows how much money we have left over. We might even buy a boat today. We might get a full-size boat, baby. So we have this Lose Speed Spool, and that's $99.99. We have some spinning rods down here. Those are really only 2 bait casters. We have a Shimano here for 200. And to be honest with you guys, I'm trying to spend all the Fletcher's money today. So I think I'm gonna go with that one right there, man.
This man loves to burn a hole in my pocket.
Dude, I love it, man. I dream about it. Right there, $200 Shimano SLX. We're gonna go with that puppy. The only problem is that one shows us in left-handed. But we're gonna roll the dice, okay? So they better have right-handed, but that's the plan. We're gonna go with the Shimano. That's 200 bucks, add it up. And now we need a rod. What am I doing? Dude, I hate this pole. Why? How many times have we done this? All right, we're just gonna set, we're gonna set the cart right there, okay? She's gonna stay right there.
You see anything you like?
I mean, this rod looks nice, but it's a spinning rod, dude. And like, I'm gonna be honest, I want a bait caster today.
That one's a bait caster.
Oh, it is a bait caster. Look at that. How much do we got here? Hold on. 50 bucks, bro.
That's not bad.
Hey, that's a bargain, man. So $200 reel and a $50 rod. And this thing looks pretty slick, dude.
Just go with the 50 bucks. That saves me a little money.
It's super lightweight. Let's just hope I don't break this thing today, man. It feels good though, and this is a 7-foot medium heavy. So very versatile rod. We can throw just about anything on that. We're going with the $50 rod, boys.
Locking it in.
I'm probably gonna break this before we even get out today, man. I'm gonna be very careful. All right, boys, now I wanna pick out 5 different lures. And then after that, we're gonna go to the boat section.
Boats.
Did you even know there's a boat section in here?
I was familiar, but I mean, what you thinking, dude?
You're gonna learn in a little bit, man. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn. We'll see, we'll figure it out. All right, boys, so with us having the $800 budget, we're only gonna buy 5 lures, and I wanna go really expensive on this. So probably the most expensive lures that they have. And there's one bait that I just love, guys. It's the chatter donk. It just catches fish. And as you guys know, in the beginning of the video, we were talking about, choose wisely because we gotta catch fish on these baits. This is a fish catching machine, bro. Right here, it's a jackhammer. It's a $20 chatter donk. I don't usually buy these, but since I'm using Fletcher's wallet today, man, we gotta get it. And that is a green pumpkin chatter donk right there, baby.
I mean, that's gonna get hammered. I'm not gonna lie.
I would eat it, man. I would eat it if I was a fish. Dude, I almost forgot line. That's one thing that we need. If we don't have line, we can't be fishing today, boys. So I'm gonna try to get some really quick here. We got some Seaguar line. That's what I usually use. I'm just kind of stuck between, Fletcher, help me out here, bro. 15 or 20.
Hey.
What do you think?
Whatever you feel like is gonna hold up better for you and perform.
I'm gonna say 15. 20 might be just a little thick.
Depends what lures you have in mind.
I have no idea, but we're just gonna go with 15. We're gonna juggle it,
Okay, fair enough,
15 pound. Dude, look at this. We into the big money section, Fletch. This is the mega bass section, you already know.
That fancy schmancy.
Got them Japanese lures, dog. So we got mag drafts, dude. If you know anything, if I could pick out one swim bait in the world, it's gotta be a mag draft. I catch so many big fish on it. And this is probably my favorite color. This is $18, and I can't even remember the color name. Whiteback shad right there, baby. It's got like a little bluish gray on top, got a little bit of sparkle translucentness.
A man's got good taste.
On the bottom, I'm telling you, this puppy catches them, dog. This one catches them. So we're gonna throw that. That's our second bait. And while we're already here, dude, I just think I should pick out a couple. Jerk bait always catches fish, man. And I wanna go with like a natural color. Today's a very sunny day. This is honestly a pretty slick color, but to be honest with you, I just feel like you can't go wrong with that pearl color. It's got a little bit of blue glimmer. And I'm gonna play it safe. We could go with this one that's gonna dive a little deeper, but I don't know what area we're fishing today, so I'm gonna go with this smaller profile mega bass.
Talking a lot, and that timer's ticking.
What are we at, dude? What are we at? Fletch, we literally got a minute and a half, dude. We literally got a minute and a half. I'm just gonna start grabbing baits. All right, we're gonna get this popper. It's a little bass one. Dude, how many? That's 4 baits. What else do I need to get, dude? I wanna get a soft plastic, but I don't know. I'm not gonna go to the yum section. I feel like you already got that. Dude, Fletch, I gotta put the rod down, dude. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. We literally have a minute. Okay. I saw these crawls over here. Look at that. Green pumpkin, $9. Gary Yamamoto crawls. Those are gonna catch fish, man. We're gonna throw that in the mix.
You got plenty of money.
And listen, now we got like a minute, bro. This is what I was gonna take you to. Not the boat section, but the kayak section.
Kayak.
Dude, we have so many options here. Look at all this.
I don't think a single one of those.
I gotta get something smaller?
Oh, hey, this is perfect, bro. This'll fit in there.
What about the shark kayak?
Kayak.
Or we just do a whole paddle board, bro.
A paddle board?
I've actually never been on a paddle board in my life.
Where are you gonna fit a paddle board?
I mean, this bag, dude, look at it.
The inflatable
That's
one?
it, it's inflatable.
Ooh, how much is that?
I have 400 bucks. That fits in the budget.
I think you should.
That fits in the budget.
I think you're good. It's gonna be
I'm
close.
right on, bro. What do you
close.
think? Or should I go with the shark kayak?
I mean, that's your call, dude. If you go over
Or should we go with the kicking green? That's not fitting in your car.
That's not good.
Okay. Listen, I'm locking it in, Fletch. Right there on,
the
you hear that?
timer goes off.
Right on time, I'm locking it in. The paddleboard, baby. Look at that, what you think? First time.
I think it's a power move, honestly.
Dude, first time ever on a paddleboard today. And I'm gonna tell you, Fletch, I'm gonna try my very hardest to whoop your butt too, man.
Can you even fit it in your car?
Oh, we gonna make it work. There we go. What do you think, Fletch?
I like what you got.
Little recap here. We got the Mega Bass 110 Junior. We got the Mag Drive, baby. We got two killer baits. We got this popper right here, which is pretty crazy. Honestly, I've never seen one look so saucy in my life. I hope that catches a giant. We have the Yamamoto crawls. We got one bottom bait. And then we also have the jackhammer. And Fletcher, I was thinking ahead, bro. I bet you didn't even think about this. I bought these so I could put them on the back of the jackhammer.
Ooh.
I didn't have much time, bro, but
I
I was trying to think. And then we're gonna get the Shimano reel that's 200 bucks with a $50 Akuma rod. So we got to go get that thing out of the case, man.
Go ahead and get that real quick.
Is this thing even working, Fletch? You think it's working? What if it
I'm not sure. Is it lighting
It's not
up?
lighting up at all, but it could be just dinging a man. You know? What if he just comes out and knows exactly what I want? Just already has it in his hand. You know? He's just been listening to us the whole time.
Waiting for you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. This is right hand?
Yes, sir.
Right hand? So there we go, boys. I was worried about the left hand. But look at this. We're gonna take a little sneak peek before we even buy this. That's what we gotta make sure. Let's see what we got here, man. Oh yeah. Is that right-handed? Yeah, it is right. It is. It is. Yeah. Well, there we go, boys. We got our reel, got our rod, got our 5 baits, got our paddle board.
Time to head to the counter.
Time to go fish, baby.
Time to go spend my money. Let's slide right on in here, guys. Hello. We're doing a little bit of fishing today.
Looks like a lot of fishing.
Yeah, you could say that too. So we got some of these guys. Yeah, can we actually do 2 bags? We're separating this for both of us. That would be great. You got a rod for these fishing rods? Or a bag for these fishing rods? Or a rod for the fishing rods? Jumble my words up a little bit. Awesome, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Oh, yes. Why am I doing your dirty work? Well, guys, we got it all. We got our $900 worth of fishing gear between the both of us. It is time to head to the ponds and get to fishing so that I can prove to Noah once and for all, it doesn't matter which budget I have. I'm taking them down every single time. And we've arrived, folks. It is time to get into this competition. My $80 is about to put this boy to work. You ready, boy? All right, man. Well, the challenge has officially begun. Let's dive on into it. I'm gonna get rigged up.
I don't know if it's better to have the $80 budget, Fletch, or to have to build this big old paddleboard. I should have just got the kayak. I don't know what I'm diving into, by the way. I've never even been on a paddleboard, so.
I will say it'll take you a little bit longer to get set up, but you're gonna have way more access to stuff that I don't have access to once you are actually rigged up.
So I have to hand pump this puppy, Fletch.
Oh yeah?
Look at that. That's a pretty dang big pump, though.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hey, I was gonna come over here to help you, but I need to stay to the task at hand.
All right, boys, we got to figure out how to blow this puppy up and do it in a timely fashion, because Fletcher's gonna probably have 5 fish before we even get in the water.
How long is that supposed to be?
It's huge. That's all I know. That is a big boy. That's a bargain for the price, Fletch. Do I get to take this on like vacation now?
Yeah.
Like, do I officially like get to use the paddleboard?
You buy it, it's yours, man.
Fletch, do you have a cigarette adapter?
Cigarette adapter? There actually is a cigarette adapter. Yeah.
Well, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I actually wanna see how efficient this hand pump is, okay? And then if it's gonna take me an hour and a half to pump this puppy up, maybe I'll just switch to the electric pump.
Well, guys, I am gonna go with the spoon right out the gate here. I'm not really sure what this orange piece of tubing is in this packaging, but we're just gonna put that to the side, I suppose. I don't really, what do you even use that for? I'm not sure. I don't throw a spoon often, as you can tell. But we're just gonna tie this on and we're just gonna try cranking this bad boy, see if we can't get something fired up.
Oh yeah. At least I got an AC over here, boy. Come here, you get some of this, man.
Okay, let me.
Oh yeah.
It's getting hot out here. If you could just leave that for a second.
When in doubt, AC it out, you know what I mean? All right, Fletcher, have you ever filled up one of these things, dude? Like, is there any tips that you have for me? Because there's no instruction manual.
My suggestion is make sure you hit the gym.
Oh my. Is it gonna be a job?
It's a task, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Not for the faint of heart. All right, one final blast and I'm off. Thank you, sir. Well, guys, I think we're gonna come down here first and we're gonna try to work our way out to this little stump to stand on. Just gotta watch out for slithery boys.
Oh, there we go, boys. We gotta get pumping, man. It's gonna be a task. It's gonna be a job. Are you glad you got the $80 budget now?
Hey, you know, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. But like I've told you before, Noah, it doesn't matter which budget I have. I'm just built different. So you're catching that L regardless. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Just absolutely backlash the heck out of this thing.
Oh my gosh.
We're down to the bottom of this backlash. This was a brutal one. I've been wasting a lot of time here. Oh no, come out of here. How is this stuck? Please be able to come out.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. I thought this was gonna take way longer.
Oh, looking good. I'm not gonna lie. Not as good as this backlash though.
Oh, I think I'm good, Fletch.
Dang. Well, you might beat me to the punch, to be honest. This backlash is, it's something, I'll tell you that.
How do we put on the final touches, boys? Oh, that's nice, dude. There we go, boys. That's our paddleboard, dude. That's our boat for the day. Probably gonna have to take off my shoes and socks. Other than that, I think we're solid.
We're gonna try to get this untangled, guys. Oh, that might be it. That might have been it. Hold on. Yes! We're free, baby! We're free! I'm not ready. Looks like we're starting at the same time.
Well, here's our bait caster on our rod. Pretty nice setup. Got her all spooled up. Those are all of Fletcher's baits. We do not want those baits. We want these baits, baby. Oh yeah, those are looking flossy. Let me make sure I got all 5 in there. We have the mag draft, we have the crawls, we have the jerk bait, the popper, chatter donk. We're gonna need scissors.
Okay, we're back in business here, guys. Let's try not to do that again. I'm gonna crank this spool tension all the way up. Let's crank up this magnetic brake up some too. Let's try that. Probably back that off just a little bit. Give it a little test go. Golly, dude. You really gotta have that thing tight to not backlash.
All right, guys, what do we want to start off first? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to just get a fish on board. And I think this Mega Bass 110 Junior jerkbait here in white, I feel like we can get smoked on this thing, guys. I feel like we could catch a fish on this fairly quick.
This spool is proving to be problematic. I don't know if I need to just take some line off. That might be the move, to be completely honest.
All right, boys, we have that jerkbait tied on. Let's go ahead and take this tackle down to the pond and get ready to launch.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with that. I think that should simplify our lives a little bit. Let me cut this here and we're gonna take this full length of line off. That is either the best or worst decision we're gonna make this entire challenge.
I might need an assist, Fletch.
What do you need an assist with?
The paddleboard. Not to carry it, but to possibly hand me my rod. To carry it should not be an issue. Yeah, this thing light as a puppy dog, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it should be heavy.
All right, boys. Kicking their bass. It's first time on a paddleboard. And we about to get after it, baby. Good thing there's some flat ground on this pond. I will see you later, kind sir.
All right, enjoy your maiden voyage. Oh, shoot. This log just broke on me. I about fell in the water.
Oh my gosh, boys. When we took our shoes off, my feet are getting chewed up. I'll have to put them back in my shoes. I almost forgot my paddle, dude. That would have sucked. We have to get the paddle. That would have been really bad.
Well, it's not happening here, guys. We're gonna keep moving on to greener pastures. This one ain't looking like it's gonna do the trick for us today.
Dude, I almost forgot my paddle.
Yeah, you might want that.
I was literally about to lift off, dude. Like, my shoes were off and everything.
Okay, I'll give you a hand.
All right, I'm gonna let you hold this. I'm gonna get on with my my McPaddle.
Did you blow it up enough? It looks a little...
It does look a little... Maybe I didn't blow it up enough. You think it's fine? You think it's fine?
That's your call. That looks a little flimsy.
It does look flimsy. Dude, I'm never gonna get in the water today. I guess I do need to blow it up a little more.
All right, well, let me know when we get ready to be pushed off.
God. Walking through dang briars with my bare feet. Well, this is not a good start to the challenge, boys, but one thing I can say is Fletcher hasn't caught a fish. We are in the same position. It's not like I'm really behind right now. I think once we get this puppy in the water, we'll be smoking them.
Well, looks like we're both on the struggle bus here, guys. Noah may be more so than me, but we're figuring things out slowly but surely. Good thing is we don't have any time constraints here. Just the first person to catch a fish on all 5 of their lures. And I'm hoping I can strike here first, guys, and get a move on in this challenge. How those feet feel?
It's not good.
You need a pedicure after this?
I don't do none of that girly stuff, man.
I don't know, you did want to pink wrong.
None of that. I want a pink wrong for you know? Thought it would match you well.
Oh, you do got a few little bass right here. Are they ambitious enough to eat this spoon?
Oh. Once I'm in the water, I feel like I'll be fine.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. 3-pounder. Mr. 3-pounder.
No way.
Come on.
I'm at 7. Oh my gosh.
The good news, Noah, is I'm officially dialed with this bait caster.
But you're still in the same position as me.
Yeah, that is.
No, I'm just working a little hard.
That's true, but we're getting the casting down. Finally got that feel for this reel, and we're not backlashing anymore. So we're off to the promised land. What? How much PSI you at? 9.
8.5.
Yeah, at least I'm gonna be a nice friend and wait here to help you get out of it.
That's true.
Whoa! Too much pressure! Too much pressure!
Bro.
The tube just blew up.
All that horsepower, boy. You think I'm good?
I don't know where you at.
I'm at 10, bro. Dude, that takes a lot for that cap to come off.
Yeah, no, for sure. Was it screwed on like that?
Yeah, it was screwed on all the way.
I think it might have bursted my eardrums.
All right, Fletch.
Okay, I'll send you on. Send you a farewell.
Oh, yeah. There ain't no bendy action now, Fletch.
Well, here you go, Noah.
Thanks, sir.
There's your bag. There's your rod. And off you go, my friend.
Oh, yeah. My first time.
Best men win. Yeah, you better watch out for lurch. He's the 14-foot gator that lives in here.
I'm going over to this juicy corner, bro.
Honestly, I'm super jealous. I haven't fished that corner from a watercraft in like 4 years, but last time we fished it, we had an insane day.
All right, boys. We are on the paddleboard. I would like to stand up, but I just feel like that's a big mistake. We're just gonna start casting. Let's see if we can get one on this jerkbait.
Well, guys, we just made it over to a new area. We're gonna try to make this work. That little spot where we were fishing where Noah launched was not happening. So we're gonna try this spot right here. See if we don't have better luck this way. Might even scooch down a little bit further to get some better casting angles. Surely there's gotta be a fish up in here somewhere. Just looking for that nibble. Y'all already know.
Fletcher's been fishing for what seems to be an hour and hasn't had a bite. So if we can just start off with a fish right off the rip, that would just be insane.
Please, baby. Oh, come on. Eat it. Oh, gosh. I just got bit 3 times and he did not inhale it all the way. What in the actual crap?
Yeah, the last time we fished in this place on a boat or anything was years ago. So we usually don't even get to throw in this side of the pond. And there's a corner over here with all these trees that look so good. I think we'll be able to get a big one on it.
That is some absolute baloney. With the paws. Yes, first fish, baby, first fish.
Sounds like Fletcher has a fish, guys.
Yes, sir. All right. Bait number 1, that counts. I'm counting it. He was in my hands. So we are moving on to bait number 2 after that quick release. And I'm feeling like throwing that little square bill.
Maybe I had the wrong bait for this corner, boys. I totally forgot even what I picked out. I got one bottom bait, which is probably a mistake. This mag draft just might be a mistake. You know, I wanted to pick baits today that I was guaranteed to catch fish on. In the mag draft, I think we can catch a fish on it. What was that?
All right, guys. I'm liking what we're doing here. I'm liking what just happened. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling optimistic. We got 1 bait down, 4 more to go. Making good time here. Let's get this square bill tied up and see what happens.
Something just blew up on that tree or something.
I caught one, boy.
No way, man.
Yes, sir. You better start catching them quick.
You're only 1 behind me.
You have not caught 2, you lying son of a gun.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The only downside to this paddleboard is just getting blown up into these trees right now. And this grass is not helpful with the jerkbait. Other than that, I mean, I feel pretty good about where we're fishing. I just feel like this jerkbait needs to be in more of that open water. I'm gonna throw it for just a little bit longer. If we don't get a bite on it, we're just gonna switch up.
Let's get right back in that little hot zone. We got 1, had another bite from another. Could there be a 3rd? There's only one way to find out.
Right here, guys, this is over. I'm catching a fish right here. Oh my gosh, there's...
Noah's got one, I think. I hear him hollering, no!
That fish is no bigger than the jerkbait, bro. I don't even think we've caught a fish this small in this pond. And I literally just caught this one. There's no bigger than the jerkbait. He's a blunker too, dude. I actually thought I was stuck on grass. He felt so small. Okay, thank you, buddy. Well, we are tied with Fletcher now. We got 1 fish on board, not the size what we want, but the jerkbait is knocked off the list.
Oh my God, there's a school of 6 bass right here. Holy crap. Hold on, they're coming down this bank. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Yes! No! Hold on.
All right, guys, we are going with the jackhammer. The jackhammer. Old chatter donkey, baby. You guys know, my favorite bait of all time. One thing that I talked about in the store is how for our trailers, obviously we weren't gonna buy like a whole new bait, but we can actually use the crawl trailers on the back of the chatter donk. That doesn't count as us catching, you know, fish on both baits. We're still gonna have to use the crawl individually later, but this should fit on the back of this perfect.
Please, come back. Oh, he's in hot pursuit. Yes. Got him on the twitch. Fish number 2.
That's what I'm talking about, folks.
We're running away with it right now, baby. 2 off the board, 3 more baits to go. We're making the magic happen. Boom, bada bing. Thanks, pretty lady. I need y'all to just stay right here and hang out, and I'll come back for the rest of y'all. There's enough of y'all to win this entire challenge. Let's get a move on.
There we go, guys. Well, that is our second bait of choice, the green pumpkin chatterdonk. And I think we can cast it with some of these trees, guys. I'm hearing some thunder. I hope we're not about to get rained on. I think up in this pocket, there's definitely a big fish. There's just so much grass. As long as I can get that chatterdonk through the grass, we're in money.
Whew. Okay, guys. Time is of the essence here. We need to make quick work with these soft plastics. Let's go with this smaller hook, but first we need to get this bullet weight stopper on here.
This reel casts really good. I just don't like the distance on it. Could be the angle that I'm casting. I feel like I can't really get the bait anywhere. Oh my gosh! I stopped reeling it, dude, and he ate it. No way. Yes. Yes. Stay pin, baby. Stay pin. She's barely hooked. No. And she came off. Come on, man.
Texas rig is all rigged and ready to go. Now it's just time to pick out a soft plastic to put on it. Honestly, guys, I'm probably gonna just put all 3 of these in my pocket so I don't have to run back here next time. So, but outside of that, let's get the party started with the crawl. And there's a storm of brewing out here, folks. We got a storm about to roll up in his house.
All right there, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh, I stopped it again and I got slammed.
I hope these fish are still here. Is this just the magic spot? They were sitting right about here when I left. Any fish. Could just be cruising down the bank. Hopefully they stick around for a minute.
Dude, I can't get comfortable, bro. I'm about to lose my mind. It's like I don't have enough power to hook set these fish all the way.
Nothing so far. Haven't felt a nibble, but that does not mean there isn't another fish hanging up in here still.
All right, guys, that's 2 fish that we missed. We can't miss anymore. If we want to win this challenge, no more misses. This next bite we get, we're capitalizing on.
Rain's coming in hot, folks. It is indeed coming in hot.
Big one. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Let's go, come on. Speak it into existence, baby. We're capitalizing right here. Oh my gosh. This is actually a lot of fun on the paddleboard, man. Stay pin for me, baby. She ain't even that big, she's 2 pounds. Let's go, baby. There's our second fish, guys. Bait number 2 complete. And we are tied with Fletcher now. Let's go. Thank you, baby. Well, guys, this is the 3rd bait that I'm gonna go with, which I think is probably the hardest out of the batch. It's just a bigger bait, it's a bigger profile, and it's gonna take a bigger fish to eat this thing. Well, let's go ahead and tie this thing on and start casting. If we can knock this bait out, guys, I feel very confident about the last 2 and the popper and the crawl to get the job done.
Last cast up in here, and then I gotta move on to another spot, guys. I don't know if this is gonna produce any more fish for us. All those fish might have moved on. Come on, baby. Give me something good.
All right, we got our mag draft tied on. I'm gonna start throwing in this little tiny ditch again. Oh my gosh. We got bit that quick, bro. Got bit that quick.
Oh, here goes nothing, guys. A little bit of a jog, but I cannot waste any time. Gotta make sure we catch these fish quick. I'm liking the looks of this spot right here. It's been very productive over the years, but is there a fish there today? We're gonna find out, come on.
Hopefully we can smoke Fletcher in this challenge before we get rained on. I really don't want to be in this paddleboard when it's raining. Oh my gosh, I got him on the mag. I got him, oh.
Let me try slinging it down this bank. There's some like matted grass overhanging the edge, and there for sure could be a fish up in that. I mean, I just gotta kind of slowly work it down this edge. I mean, there could be a fish at any portion of it just hiding up under there, waiting to ambush.
Throw it back in there. Right there. Oh my gosh, he's hammered it. He's still behind it, still behind it. He ate it. He ate it. Oh my God, stay pinned, baby. Stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned. Stay pinned. On the mag draft, dude, on the swim bait. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. That is our third fish, dude. Our third fish, and we got him on the mag draft. Not a giant, but that does not matter. Good 2.5 pounder. And the mag draft is complete, man. Oh my gosh.
Are you for real now, guys? Y'all just want to stop eating now? I mean, what a man would do for a bite. I'll do a lot for a bite right now. Something, anything.
All right, guys, we got the mag draft complete, that's chatter don't complete, and the jerk bait complete. Now we're gonna cut off the mag draft. And I think for my fourth bait, I'm just excited about it. After that mag draft bite, I wanna go with the top water, dude. Let's get the popper out and let's start throwing this thing. I feel like the Texas rig, the crawl, is gonna be the easiest bait. So if we can just catch a fish on this top water here, I really don't think we're gonna have a hard time with the crawl. I feel like the crawl is probably gonna be the quickest bait we have.
Just a singular fish would be absolutely fantastic to add to the tally. Come on. I want to get this rod out of my hand because I hear that thunder crackling. Nothing like having a piece of graphite in your hand when the lightning comes in. Honestly, this rod is so cheap, I don't even know if it's made out of graphite.
I don't know how many fish Fletcher has right now, but as long as we have a little bit of time, we'll be able to knock out that crawl.
Nothing there. Anything here? Yes, yes, yes! Let's go! Fish number 3! That's how we rode it up, boys. Right up under that grass mat, just like I predicted.
Are we ready for a top water bite or what, boys? The one thing is we actually have fluorocarbon. We don't have braid. I like throwing braid with my top waters. So this top water's gonna sink. Oh my God, I got a fish on my first cast. And he's tiny, dude. He is tiny, but that is a fish on the fourth bait, dude. I didn't want to even catch one this fast and that small on this top water. I wanted to throw it a couple times, but he's just gonna resist himself. He wanted, this is a cannibal bass, man.
Only 2 more baits to go. This is neck and neck. Can't let Noah get that dub. All right, honey, let you on go. Let's keep it moving, folks. Let's keep it moving.
There's our Texas rig right there. Nice little crawl, 3-eye extra wide gap hook, little 1/4 ounce bullet weight. Now let's just go over by that corner and see if we can catch one.
Let's pull out the next bait of choice here. And that's gonna be our little hot tips here. Love me a little hot tip action. Storms are brewing, folks. Storms are brewing.
All right, now let's get back to this corner, dude, and do some work. The storm is blowing in. Maybe these fish are just gonna go crazy. Too bad I can only catch one more fish. But guess what? We are 1 bite away from winning this whole challenge, guys.
Let me try something a little bit different here. Sling it up in this corner. That was not the cast. Give that another shot. And that was, you know what? We'll fish that. We'll fish that. Not great, but you know, I'm working with what I got here, guys. I'm not exactly dialed on this rod entirely.
So, you know, I was thinking the whole time that I was like, man, I should have got some more soft baits because I think that's our best chance of winning this challenge. But now that I'm thinking about it, dude, to be honest with y'all, I think it would be harder because of how hard I have to hook set. And to be honest, with this paddleboard, you know, I can't really put a ton of power. So maybe it's even a good thing that I don't have, you know, a bunch of bottom baits. But shoot, man, they were munching the moving baits earlier. The storm blowing in, they're all turned up.
Oh no. I just tried to pull a wind knot out and my line snapped. No, that is not what we needed. Noah's over there around the corner. He could make some magic happen any second now.
We're just gonna sit back down, man. We ain't gonna. Oh my gosh, I about went in, dude.
If you haven't already, make sure you check out Conflict of Nations, a free online PvP World War III strategy game today by clicking on the link in the description below, so you can take advantage of my exclusive offer. That's 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free by just using my link in the next 30 days to download Conflict of Nations. So click that link in the description, choose your country, and fight your way to victory.
Whoa. There it is, dude. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest one.
Oh, I see Noah over there reeling a big one in if he lands that.
That is the last fish if I could just land her. Oh, come here, baby. Come here, you sexy beast. Yeah, look at that, boys. And we won this budget challenge with my first time being and fishing on a paddleboard. Let's go, baby.
No, I tried my best.
If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out another one. Here's the one that I think you'll like the best, and thanks for watching.